Oh my goodness. Okay, hi. I have been. Whew, I got fans on me. Sorry, I was in my kitchen. I'm heating up some mate right now because I forgot to make some. But I was like, I gotta start. Oh wait, did I start before 11:11? Oh shit! Why do I always do that? Why do I always do that? It's my bad. Hi. Hello. Oh wait, I gotta fix one thing too before it happens. Before it happens, let me just click some buttons. Clicking a button here. We're good. We're set. Fixed. Nothing to worry about. Hello. Oh, I can't scroll up again. I'm gonna replace my mouse. Anyway, hi Johnny. Add pain, but it's probably over by now because I am late. Enjoy 538th seltzer. I got my mate is beside me, but it's not full yet. It's like it's empty, and I'm heating up the water behind me, all the way over there. Yeah. I moved my veggies. I put my veggies over here now, and I moved my seltzer thing over there. I did that like an hour ago, so I'm gonna see how that shifts the energy in my life. We'll see what happens. Did you like all my 11? Oh my god, wait, I'm scrolling up. There's so many. All right, I think that's 4 of them. That's 4 of them. Hold on. On the bright side, it's easy math because I just put the same number 4 times. That's 4 of them that you got in the last 24 hours that I can see right now. Also, speed. Enjoy 155th seltzer. I gotta clean my own seltzer too. I hope I fixed everything from yesterday's stream back into this one. I didn't do too much to switch to the desk stream. I had a really long work day today. Like went on way longer than I thought. But like hopefully everything in stream works okay. I have yeah, God, we got stuff to do today. It's gonna be a short stream, but we got stuff to do. And Maniac enjoyed 292nd seltzer. I keep wanting to sip my drink, but it's not ready yet. The water's almost hot though. I can hear it. I can hear it shaking. Hi Mads. Hello. Happy Thursday, everyone, by the way. Thrilled that it's Thursday. Great day, phenomenal day. Oh my god, it's also shot 2 day. Shot number 2 day. Day number 2 shot. Shot number 2 day, I believe. I hope it went well. If it happened already. I don't know if it's an evening thing or if it's a daytime thing. Or if it's just whatever you want it to be thing. Because I know it's on a weekly basis. But Mads, enjoy your 281st seltzer. And Katie, enjoy your 355th seltzer. Yesterday was so much fun, by the way. The food was so good. It was so good. And I made the purple rice did not go to waste. The purple rice has been made. I did not make it as like the dessert because I didn't have any more coconut milk really. Like I didn't have enough to like actually do something with the coconut milk. However, I did just make it like as sticky rice that I could have on the side. So it's just like regular rice that's sticky. I did steam it this time too, and I did it similar to yesterday, but just less complicated. I just cut out a square of regular parchment paper, not with any holes, and I just wrapped it in that, put it in there, steamed perfectly fine. Came out incredible. I haven't eaten it yet though, so it's currently in my fridge. So I could show you it. I tried taking pictures of it, but it looks kind of gray. But in person, it's lavender. So maybe on stream it'll appear more lavender, as it does in real life. Who knows? But yes, I'm actively working to get let me see. Marble rivals. Like marbles? Is that a thing? Hair servings. Oh, thank you. I actually need a shower. I tied it up. I did not. I didn't. Oh, I love the song. I'm gonna change it though. Oh, I don't want to though. I like it. Sorry. I know it might be kind of loud. I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate it. My hair. I broke my claw clip today, so I need to get more. I want to get some cute ones, but I also want to get some cheap ones too. So like I'll get both because the cute ones usually cost like a little bit more. But like I feel like I can get like 7 for 7. But if you get like a nice like a cute one, it might be like $10 for one or like $15 for one. So that's why I'm like ooh. But yeah, I do like the claw clips a lot though. But I really like the scrunchie. Scrunchie feels nice. I like it a lot. Tier shot number 2, and it both went better and worse than last week. Okay. A mix, so I hesitated longer. Then when I tried to do it, it hurt more than last time, so I panicked and pulled out. Had to use a different needle, so it's a bit of a waste, but worth it. It's okay. That happened to me a lot, also in the beginning too. Yeah, it's a bit of a waste, but it's worth it to get the meds in me. Absolutely, that's the most important part. I had a reaction again, but didn't throw up this time. That's good. I did it on my floor instead of a chair. That way I could lay down immediately, and that really helped. Hurt more this time, but I did it all by myself. Huge. It really is like it's such a big. It's a physical hurdle, but it's a mental hurdle like just very much on top of that. So very proud of you for doing it on your own. That's, I feel like all those other things are so normal and expected, especially like at this time, like when it's like this early and this new of a process. The mental hurdle I think is the hardest thing to get past, and the fact that you already are there is phenomenal. Marvel, sorry. Oh, it's okay. It took me a second. That makes sense. Is it a game? I feel like it's a game, maybe. Or is it like is it an app? It might be. I mean, an app could be a game too. And Jackie, hello. Enjoy 274th seltzer. I do believe I did hear my water finish boiling, so I might just go pour myself some right back there really quickly and bring it over here. But yes, Manic and I are going to take Noza for a walk, so I'll be lurking for a little while. Sounds good. Enjoy your walk. Enjoy the outdoors. It's been so, I left my apartment for like 30 minutes and I came back and I didn't have the AC on when I was gone because like I don't know. I came back and it was like humid in here. And I have not raised my blinds in too long. Like, you could see there's like light outside. I don't think it's rainy outside, but it's humid as hell in here. Like, I came inside and it felt like I was walking into like, you know, when you walk into a place that like has a pool, whether it's like a gym or a community swim club or something. I don't know. You walk into a place that has an indoor pool and it smells like pool. That's kind of like what my apartment smelled like a little bit when I walked in. I was like, why does it feel wet in here? Feels very wet in here. And then I made myself a cold shake as a nice little treat. And it was like dripping. The condensation was extra strong today. I feel like there's water in the air. I mean, there is, but like I feel like, especially in here, something's going on. I feel like I'm in Jumanji or something, and a cloud is gonna form above me. It's gonna start raining inside. Ooh, like chlorine, basically. And it definitely was not the smell of chlorine, but it felt like it was. This means so much to me. I mean it with my whole heart, especially like with something like this. You're sharing your presence are in most aspects of my life, especially like this. Like your support really helps so much. I'm glad. I really am. Like, and again, this is the most like major thing that I feel like we've talked about so many things, both silly and serious, but this is definitely one of the biggest ones, if not the biggest one. So I'm really happy to get to be a part of it in terms of just like a bystander, and to cheer you on and to, with any overlap of any of our experiences in at least like the actionable parts of it, if that makes sense. I'm glad at least like I can, there's any aspect of consolation that I can provide there. But yeah, let me quickly go grab my water real fast. I'm gonna be right. I'm leaving my mic. My mic is gonna be unmuted. You'll hear me from afar. Maybe I'll shout something. Who knows? One moment. Oh, I actually have a really funny. Hold on. Oh, give me a sec. The fan is on, but it's not cooling. It's not cooling, but it's on. I was gonna say, I ran into someone in my building and they were asking me if I also found that like the outside like streets, like the honking and the horns really loud. And I was like, yeah, but like I'm used to it or whatever. They started talking to me about it and they're like, I don't know. They wanted to like, I don't know what they wanted me to do about it, really. I think that's they were like talking to me like we needed to change something, and I'm like, I don't even, I don't know. I mean, it's not me. So, but they were nice. They were nice. They just had, that was just a very interesting idea that I think they had. Or at least like, you know, I think they had the right intentions. I just don't know like what their actionable plan was for it. And perching to 456. That's a 456. That's a fun number. I'll give you a clap. It's the only time you ever want to hear someone say that. And Corpse, hello. Enjoy 228th seltzer. Sent videos of Gizmo just now. He snort, but he attack. He's a baby. He's a teeny little baby. Sorry, I'm just getting my mate. I've created the hole. You could see the hole. Sorry about saying hole again. I said it a lot last time when we were playing a little to the left. I also want to show you the rice. I'll show you the rice a little bit later. So, question. I looked online. Apparently, it takes people who know what they're doing like 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes to restring a guitar. I don't know what I'm doing, and I got about an hour. Do we think that we can do it? Is my question. Maybe we can watch like a little video of someone else doing it, and we can determine whether or not that's like in the cards for us. Because if it is, I think we can challenge ourselves today. I do have the strings. I have strings, guitar strings, and I have really old, dusty, and rusty guitar. That honestly has not been restrung in maybe a decade. And I'm pretty sure that's like 30 times as long as you should leave it without restringing it. So those strings are in fact rusty. Oh no, I dropped my strings. And so I'm over here wondering, I'm like, I think it's an infection waiting to happen. So I should probably do something there. Someone who's done it a single time, 30 minutes plus YouTube video should be easy. Honestly, you're kind of selling me on this. I'm going to YouTube right now. They wanted you to personally stop people from hogging outside their home window. Truly, I guess that's what their plan was. They wanted to, I think they also mentioned, they mentioned like writing to, they mentioned they wanted to write to someone. I'm assuming our local Congress people, but I'm like, I don't know. Like I'm hearing sirens, but like, I'm like, you know what? Ambulances, go somewhere else. Okay. Don't drive through here. I'm sleepy and it's a little bit loud. So I go elsewhere. No, I mean, look, maybe there's an actual, oftentimes when it comes to these things, depending on who's telling me the situation, sometimes like there are people that like I feel like know better, that like they'll be like, oh no, actually this is like, this is an effective thing. They'll be like, oh, you know what, never mind, I was wrong. I'm curious to know if there's any alternative to this, although I kind of like the sirens. I don't know, I mean, don't tell them I said that. But I kind of like them. I feel, I mean, I don't like, I'm not like, oh no, I want people to keep having to go to the hospital or anything, but I like the sounds of cars outside. I feel like it feels, I don't know, it feels comforting. It feels like I'm home. Oh yeah, how to, you know what? And this is, I think I found a video in the past, how to restring. This is a Squire. All right, so did I misspell Squire? No, I spelled it correctly. No, it's Squire. Wow, I didn't know that. I was misspelling Squire my whole life. All right, here's what we got. I have this guitar, but not in blue. This is a way cooler color. Takes some 11 minutes. It's an 11-minute video. And this is me scrolling down, by the way. I'm scrolling down, and this is what it's doing. It's a really good mouse. Wake foot and Jerry 605th seltzer. Hold on, I'm gonna take the hottest sip of this. He's attacking the stairs now. I'm low-key encouraging it, honestly. Good. The stairs. We're looking at him funny. They were trying to start something. Okay, now I'm gonna try to scroll up. Scroll up, please. Scroll up, please. I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life, please. Please let me scroll up. Okay, wait, let's see Fender's video. How long are you? Fender's a 5-minute video. I believe. All right, badass.
Hey, this is John Dreyer for Fender University. I'd like to show you one method to change the strings on your electric guitar. Before we get started, let's go over the
different guitar.
You'll need. So we have our wire clippers, our string winder, and your choice of
I don't have a string winder.
There's a few reasons why you might want to change the strings on your guitar. The obvious reasons are that they just might look dirty or sound dull, or you may have broken a string and now you feel it's a good time to change the whole entire set.
Mine are rusted and will probably give me a really bad infection if I get a cut on my finger.
String winder. I'm going to loosen the tension of all the strings so that when I clip them, I don't want them to bounce back.
So I'm really hoping, in every video that I've seen, people are like, you don't need this. I think I have enough finger strength to rotate this.
So I'm going to grab my string clippers here.
I got my clippers.
Clip these. Just holding on to them with my left hand.
Not going to do it yet. I want to see what they do.
Just grab all these at one time.
Gizmo hit stairs, why it stairs? That's the loyalty I'm looking for.
Wrap these up so they don't go all over the place. And
okay.
Just like so, and then get rid of those.
So they get rid of the strings. You're just going to pull them out?
Through the body. I'm going to flip the guitar over on its side. I've already removed the back plate here so you can see the bridge block.
Do I need a screwdriver?
So I'm just going to push these forward and pull them through.
Okay.
Okay, so all the strings are out. I'm just going to go ahead and flip this back over. Now's a good time to take a look at your fretboard. If you
I'm
have
gonna need
any
to clean the
issues or
shit out of
anything,
this.
this would be a good time to do it. Now that
Yeah.
the strings are off, this one looks pretty good, so we'll move forward. Okay, now we're ready to install the new set of strings. I have my Fender nickel-plated steel strings here. This is a set of 9s. And as you can see, Fender makes it easy for you to know which string goes where by adding this handy-dandy string guide, color-coded by ball ends. I'm going to be careful opening this up. I want to leave the guide part of the label
You know I'm gonna wait to open this.
kind of clean so I can refer to it if I need it. Okay, I'm going to start with the lowest string here, which is the brass.
Just want to see what they do, because they're gonna do something complicated. Then I'll be like, maybe not today.
Vintage style
We got an hour though. We can totally. I feel like we can do it.
of the bridge block.
He's looking at the phone. There's so much confusion. It's me. It's me talking
Now,
to him.
if you were stringing up a Telecaster, obviously does not have a tremolo. You would just have a solid back with the 6 individual grommets. You would just be feeding the string through each grommet, and then repeat the process.
Did somebody say grommet? Do I have no grommet emote? Do I have a grommet command? No.
All the strings are now running through the block and through the bridge.
Wait.
Now we are ready to attach the strings to the machine heads.
Did I just-
And I'm going to start with the lowest string here. And grab my clippers. So now when I'm attaching the string to the machine head, to the peg, I don't want too many windings on the machine head. I don't want to give too many possibilities of slipping out of tune. That's a
Got
good rule
nothing.
of thumb on an electric guitar. I'm just going to measure up 2 machine heads from the one I'm attaching it to. So 1,
Okay.
2.
2 machine
Good one to
heads.
start with. So on this American Standard, these are modern style machine heads. I'm going to feed the string through the hole on the peg. And I'm going to pull back, give it some tension.
The amount of times that I just have the words hole and peg appear on this stream is like we're setting like a new bar, I think, especially this week.
And hold down on the string. And you can see it's not slipping, it's being held in place. So I'm going to grab my string winder and I'm going to start turning.
Saying it just
from
won't
the
fit.
right side of
I
the
know.
snare. And the last winding will be on the bottom of the peg to give it proper alignment over the nut. And I'm not going to tune this to pitch. I'm just going to
I love
wind
this.
it enough so
That turns way slower than I thought.
it's
Wow.
ugly. And as I mentioned, for the wound
I
strings,
see why they use
strings in the
a
peg,
winder.
Actually, for the unwound strings, you want to have your first winding above the inserted string on the peg and the second below. This will hold the string in place, and the strings are thin enough that it won't affect tuning. On the last string here, everything seems to be lining up. And I did want to mention that if you end up with some extra string hanging out, just go ahead and clip it off.
Yep.
So as I mentioned before, this American Standard Stratocaster features modern style machine heads. Now your guitar might have
Did my long message send? I don't think so. I see another activity where we get to say hole and peg, and then I don't see any other message from you after that. I do see, not gonna lie, I'm high-key allergic to Gizmo. Do you think if you tell Gizmo it'll hurt his feelings? Or do you think he'd be like, do you think he'd like keep his distance from you? Or do you think he'd be like, oh well.
classic or
Do what else though? Add points. Thanks for I almost gave everyone 190k.
vintage style machine heads, which is something a little bit different. And let's take a look. So here I am working with an American Vintage Stratocaster, and this guitar features the vintage style tuner.
Wait, those look the
I'm
same.
going to feed the string through.
Oh no, they're different. They're different. This is like you feed it at the top like that. Mine are the holes. Mine are the holes. Mine's the OG. Whatever this video is on is what I've been doing. Okay, so my next question is, I gotta clean the life out of this guitar. It's so dusty. I really have not taken care of it because I never used it. It's not like I never used it. I never this wasn't my guitar of choice when I was not living here. But now it's my only choice. I still like it. Look at how dusty. I just did like one back and forth swipe. Gotta wash my hands. Wow, this thing is really dusty. I feel like I should do this. It's like I want to do it so badly, but I feel like it's hard to do it when it's hard to do it rushed. I feel like it's too scary to do it rushed. So either we save it for a longer stream or I do it off stream and we hope for the best. So I need to wipe this thing down. But these strings right now, I mean it plays, but these strings I'm pretty sure are not supposed to be this color. Like I'm almost certain that they're not supposed to be the color that they are. I'm gonna leave that where it is. I'm gonna decide. Did that one send? No, I see damn okay 1 second. I gave points. I see Corp saying I don't think I'd hurt his feelings. Cause not gonna lie, there's no thought between behind his eyes. Between. I'm gonna wash my hands. My hands are covered in dust. In dust. Not the silence though. Necessary. There we go. Now I hear it going to work. See, that's what I was missing. I was missing the cool air. It's getting hot in here. I'm already sweating. Sweating from my forehead. Why does Twitch hate me? I don't know, but I could send them a strongly worded email if you want. I could ask them why. I don't know if they'll give me like a good answer though. I feel like they're gonna give me like a PR answer. Oh god, this feels so nice now. Now I actually have cool air on me. Do what we should do today though, which we could do. We'll wait until 8. We'll wait until 8 latest or 8:10 latest to possibly do our DT. I feel like I was talking to someone about Elden Ring recently. I remember. Can I just whisper to you? Yeah, you totally can. I wonder what's in it. I don't think we ever figured it out. I feel like there's certain moments where like Twitch will literally block messages that don't exceed the character limit, don't have any forbidden words, and in this case, they're sent by you, who's a mod. So like, I wonder like, what is it filtering? Watch a stereo video? I can't. I just can't show it because I can't show any videos from my like local computer on here. Because whenever I drag them in, they just I need to do like 7 steps preparation to get a video to play on stream that isn't like on YouTube or something. Because it just, every time I put it in my browser, which is what I use to like show things, because I just, like that's how I drag pictures in and it shows the picture, but whenever I drag a video in, it just re-downloads the video. I don't know why. Let me see. So the thing that you don't like about doing your injections is that you have to be the one to do it. Because like you can get blood drawn because like someone else does it. You can get immunizations just fine. You can get tattooed, which is way more painful and way freakier than a shot. So you have to be the one to put it in. It is, but it's okay. I've already improved from last week. It is. That's really it. I mean, like I've had moments like, you know, when I was younger, I had moments where like I would literally just sit there, like just like with like everything ready to go, and I would not be able to get myself to like mentally like do it. It's because it's there's like a real blocker in like you're getting you to like. It's just, I mean, it's again, it genuinely takes getting used to. I don't know. I feel like it's way more likely that you have to get used to it than you could just do it off rip. It's so weird. Cooking can't talk, but didn't want to lose my streak, BRB. You're good. You've got your streak. You got it in here. If I do also Giselle enjoy 414 seltzer. If I do streak, yeah 58. You're set. I'm not even there. That means I have to have something. I gotta have like 56, 55. Wow. Hooray. No, but actually, wow. I think my double hiccups are hitting me hard extra today. I want to show you all the purple rice. Well, the lavender rice. I just don't know if I should do that now or if I should do that in like 5 minutes. It feels wrong. Oh, I also got to think about food tonight. I'm probably going to eat the purple rice, to be honest. It's going to be good. And I wonder, I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, like, is there a harm? Is there any, I'm gonna put risk, but like I don't think there's any risk to it. Risk in using food coloring in rice. There's not, but I want to know like how often can I do this? There's no conclusive evidence that food dyes are dangerous for most people, because this just makes it more fun. Now, right now we're doing it with like a pre-soak. I don't normally pre-soak my rice, but I wonder if you could just dye it afterwards. I mean, I guess you could dye like any food, as long as you're not allergic or anything. But like, it's such a fun thing to have like be multicolored, you know? I like it. It feels wrong with the mental block is so weird. Like logically, you know it's good, and yeah, it's because you're like quite literally, you're like, you know, you're breaking into your skin. And what's also kind of hard about it is like, you know, you're in full control of the timing of it all too. I feel like okay, I have no good example for this. Not and I don't give analogies in most cases anymore because every time I give an analogy, it's not a good analogy. So that's the end of my sentence. But yeah, you're in full control of it. There's no like element of surprise where that like you don't need to worry. Like it's you know exactly what's gonna happen, so your brain is expecting it. Yeah, my mind fighting for me to give an analogy. That happens so often though. I recently updated my font for Chatterino for the way it displays emojis to be the iOS format, and it's so interesting seeing them in here. It's like catching me off guard. It makes them look more realistic though. We have our thing on. Yeah, we do. You'll hear the small bork. Oh wait, I can play it. I can play it. I just can't show it. Here's the stare. So small. Have y'all ever seen a video of a dog? Like I think I've seen this before. There's at least one specific video I'm thinking of, but like there's definitely more of these where it's like a dog like fighting so hard not to bark, like trying so hard not to bark, and like their owners like begging them not to because like I guess they're not supposed to make a sound, like they can't make a sound or something, whatever situation they're in. But they're like, please don't, and like the dog's fighting for their life not to bark. And in my head, I'm like thinking, I mean, the video's hilarious, but I'm like, damn, like I feel like it must be so odd to like always be quiet. I feel like I would need to just. I mean, I know I'm also, and we're all different. Like I don't know about a lot of experiences that dogs have, but like, oh, if I'm quiet for too long, I need to like say something out loud to make sure that I'm real. You might as like compare this to squids. What? That has nothing to do with squids. Literally. That's literally what it's like though. I'll just like pull out like the randomest like comparison. I feel like my brain like just like does like a it's like picking like a random word out of like some it's just picking like a random word out of a hat, and then like I'm like, all right, let's challenge myself to think of a scenario that applies to this. And it just doesn't even work. He only barks when he's pissed. He's got things to say. I can't imagine like every emotion for me would make me want to like speak or say things. I mean, like I'm quiet in a lot of scenarios, but like, oh god, if I were a dog, I feel like I would be so annoying. If I were a dog, I'd be so annoying. I would make so many sounds. I feel like barking feels so good. I feel like barking feels so good. Like as a dog, yeah. Maybe as a human too. I don't know. If he can't get anything, he'll bark. Tell him no. He'll bark, bites, barks. Oh, sorry. You're saying he bites, or if you bite him, he'll bark? Or if you tell him no, he'll bark, bite, and then bark again? He's just so small. Like, how does he know like what he wants? How does he know what things are? I feel like as a new creature to the world, like, how do you know? I gotta move that up higher. Ooh, my eyes. Ah, hold on. I gotta. Actually, I can't move my buggy up higher. I can't move my buggy up higher. I mean, I can, but I can't do it on stream. Well, not well enough, at least. New creature, yeah. As a new creature to the world, like, how do you know what anything is? Like you're hungry. I guess you know, like, you want to eat something. But like, you really gotta learn quick to like know like what is what. I mean, see, like, I understand dogs trying to eat everything. That makes sense. That makes so much sense. At what point do they learn which things? I guess they don't really. They'll chew on anything. Yeah, yeah. Never mind. That's all. That's my whole story. That's my whole thought process. My thought process ended. It concluded here. Wait, this sounds like it's part of the new album. Oh no, it's not. Wow, have I not heard this? Or is this part of? Oh, no, it's part of the OG. There's a full version of this album that dropped, I think, a month or two ago. Or was it not this one? Either way, I don't remember this. Where? Where? Okay. I actually, do you know what I started doing? And by started doing, this is something that I tried after yesterday. So yesterday, unfortunately, my sheets were not very dry upon replacing them onto my bed. And I made my bed and I did not put my, I couldn't like fully put my covers on it because I needed my mattress cover to finish drying a little bit. So I couldn't put covers over that, which means I didn't really want to put my, my duvet on it. And then I looked at my bed and I'm like, do I even need like a duvet right now? I feel like my bed and a blanket would be a move. Now I'm thinking about the Friends blanket, RIP in peace. I want the comfort of having something fluffy and big, but I don't need something right now. It's too hot. When you just slightly move to be in front. Yeah, I need to know. Because when it's so close, how am I not just going to peek in and just see what's happening? Just like a little peek. It's my desire to be a part of the show. It's just so hot, and like I feel like I like burned the top of my mouth a little bit like beforehand, so now it's just super sore, but I can't stop drinking it. This is also going to give me the biggest like rush of energy very soon. Almost immediately. Is there anything else we can play meanwhile? Do you want to morb? I don't know if we have enough people to morb, but I kind of would. We still need to do our DT, but I feel like we can do our DT as our closer. Let me poll it. If we have at least 3 people, I will morb. Words, poll. Would you morb? You'd morb. Would you play marbles right now? Don't lie. All right. CTY means no, that's not it. CSY means can't stop you. Let's make it a 3. Can't stop you. Wow, I really just don't know what letters belong where. All right. Poll is live. Would you play marbles right now? CSY means can't stop you. It means can't stop you. I hit a character limit. What are you gonna do, you know? I don't think we have any other games that are like marbles that like we can just like pull up. I mean, we have Plastic Duck Simulator, but I don't think it's a game that you I mean, you just kind of have that up. Ooh, what if I built the Madison command? Or we could just even shorthand it as like !mads. We could do both. This could be a little interesting. I'm intrigued. The mads command would be if you do !mads, then you write any sentence. It would scramble the letters with probability involved. But the question is, can we finish that in 45 minutes? We'd be able to do a little bit of damage, I think. I'm honored with any command. Let's see if maybe we could plan this out. Hold on, let me do this. Oh, there's still not like 2 minutes for that. Okay, cool. Matt's command would be, what text do we have here? What is this? Rip Squidward. Fought the hard fight. Let's just move you here. Okay, so the Matt's command would look a little bit like this. I forgot about this. So !mads, not active. All right. I needed this company today. I needed this company too. That's why I knew that, like, I knew this would be a short stream, but like, I also like, I didn't want to not stream. Like, I knew that I would just, my day would be better. My day would be better if we had our moment to just like chat and hang. But yeah, Mads. So it would, let's say, example, Mads. Let's shrink you even more. Okay. Mads. These were made in a factory. I know it's cut off. Just give me a second. Okay, so the example, this is our use case. Or actually, I could find a better way to do this. Wait, let me try something. Okay. Does this work? Okay, sick. Let me actually try making a new scene. So it's something that I've been wanting to do. Let's see how this works though. I guess. Hold on. Let's try it. Let's try this. Uh. Hold on 1 second. Manage. Trust. Cool. Let's try this. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Okay. So I think the poll thing's about to disappear, which is good. All right, let's try this. Sick. Okay, can I zoom in? Hi. Sick. Okay. Let me do this. Exclamation point Mads. Example. Don't be YAML. Let's make this just text. Plain text. Actually, let me mark down it. I mean, it's not gonna make a difference, but whatever. Can I? Sick. All right. Example. If you do, exclamation point Mads. These were made in a factory. So Mads, what's a way that you would have these were made in a factory? Or I need a sentence. I need an example sentence, and then we need to see what you would do to it. Exclamation point Markiplier. The song reminds me of like 2007. Wait, do you know what's so funny? I removed it from here. I could have it say the year that the song was released also. I removed it in my customization options. All right, so we got a lot going on with this one. That's perfect. All right, so you know what? Let's triple. That's going to do the same thing for this markdown. Okay. All right. So we have these are made in a factory resulting in this. I think capitalization we can leave alone. You got these were. We got were we. Okay, is the V is next to the C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're similar letters, but here we have some extra letters. What I might do is I think having a perfect. I think we can do something where maybe. So let's just generate our own rules here. Or logic. No, rules. Require rules. I'm really decisive, by the way. So let's say sentence can be perfect. You can get a perfect sentence. Probability for letters being replaced with surrounding letter. Let's do probability for letters being prepended with surrounding letter. Or let's do this. Probability for, let's do this. Hi, love. Enjoy 156 seltzer. So let's look over here. Can I like mainly show you this? Cool. So you can look at this side over here. Ignore what I'm typing. Oh, I guess it's kind of hard to see. I want to do this. Or letters being being appended, or letters having surrounding letter appended to letter, prepended, appended, surrounding letter replace. All right, so I see a common factor here for surrounding letter prepend, append, replace. And then let's say smaller probability to have a second one of the above happen to. Very much smaller probability. So let's say there's like a 20% chance. A 20% chance that you end up having, or let's say a 15% chance that the letter gets one of these happens to one of the letters. And then we'll make it like a 5% chance that it happens, that another one, that we roll the dice again on this. So you might get a replacement and a prepended letter. All right, so that's another thing. So I feel like this could be a good place to start in terms of what will mix this up. Because here we have the same number of letters. Some of them got replaced. This word was perfect. And basically we're going to do this calculation for every single letter. So we're going to get to W. Let's get to W. W on the keyboard. This would be a fun, silly song for Johnny indecisively coding. Then my little bark laugh, as he calls it. Wait, laugh aloud. I'm really... Oh, yeah. Took me 15 tries to write that. So here's a little walkthrough. So let's do this. So, what do we have here? If you look over here, we got rules. Let's say example. Again, you can look over here. Example, case 2. This is sample. And this is example. Okay? Sample and example are different. Sample is showing you the command. Example is going to show you a case. So, let's get the word. I don't know. Someone pick a word here. Honored. Honored. Okay? Honored has 1 R? 2 R's? Honored. Honored. Can someone type honored with a spell check on? I feel like it's like this. I feel like this is the one. Oh yeah, currently coding the Madison command. Could someone type in the Could someone type it in the US spelling? I'm gonna do okay, so I believe that's 1 R. So there's an example. So let's say honored. So now let's say our dictionary. This is how I would do this. This is how I, by the way, every like command that has like fancy functionality, this is basically like what I do to like plan it out. No, you're doing great. You're doing phenomenally. So the D is surrounded by these letters, okay? You can look over here. Look on the right side. That's going to be way clearer. Oh wait, not dictionary. I need to do an H. I was looking at the word dictionary. Sorry, the H is surrounded by... We'll leave the... Yeah, I guess we can... Technically, the T is not touching. I just did the wrong thing. Y... Oh, this is the new Hot to Go lyrics, by the way. O... I'll leave numbers out of it, I guess. And then we can always change that. And I'm also Canadian. I completely forgot it. I'd already sent it. No, it's okay. I don't know if... Let me see. I don't know. I've never written it, only heard it. Honestly, like, that happens to me often. How is coding going? It's going well, honestly. I'm gonna use this. I don't think we're gonna end up finishing implementing this today, but I think the logic is gonna be good enough. This is the good blueprint for it. So the N, for example, will be we're stress testing the logic. All right, we already have O. We have H-O-N-O. We need an R. R is surrounded by E, D, F, G, T. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. H-O-N-O-R-E. The D is surrounded by me when oh, we're gonna have to do the D anyway because it's at the end of yeah. Hey, okay. The E is surrounded by 1111. No. Honestly, good. I believed you because we haven't even hit with this is gonna be the only the 1111 that we're gonna have today is gonna be the only one of the stream. And now we got to do the D. The D's a big one too. That's funny. But it's the only one that's surrounded like all the way around, I think, out of all these letters. All right. So these are all of our letters. These are surrounding letters. So what I'm essentially going to do, sorry, you can look over here. These are all of our surrounding letters to each of these. So what I'm going to do is I essentially need to have the entire alphabet. Well, so we're doing an example case here. So, and let's use a real, we're going to use our coin flip for this, okay? Actually, can I do random? I don't think so. Actually, we can do random. Oh, let's try this. Okay, wait. Okay. So now, hold on. Random number generator. All right. So we're going to go right over here now. And this is what we're going to do. If the number is 1 or 2, so we're going to do this how many times? I need a new text source. Let me add a new text source here. It's okay. I'm going to delete this afterwards. Let me see. H-O-T-T-O. Okay, sorry. All right. I think I just flipped it. I believe in us. This is our coding lesson of the day, by the way. Providing the link to the song request. It's so streamlined in my brain now. I'm glad. I'm so glad. It wasn't even, honestly, I wish that it was my thoughts that brought this to life, but really I updated the thing and then I saw that was a new capability added to it. So we got lucky. Shout out to the person who built this thing though. It makes it so much easier. Wait, I have heard this song before. Yeah, this is She-Wolf. This came out, the dance was popular for a while. This came out a while ago. Good song. Fun song. Okay, so for each of these letters, we're gonna calculate if the number, if we get a 2, we do something. Okay, if we get a 1, this is what we'll do. Wait, what is this? Hold on. Oh, wow, look at that. They have other toys here. Flip a coin, tuner, roll a die. Tuner? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. Anyway, all right, we're gonna roll. So we're gonna say this. Let's make this 1 to 100 because we don't have decimals here. First we're gonna say, do we do if we get 5 or below, hold on, let's do one more text source here. I'm gonna make this hopefully a little bit easier. Copy, paste a duplicate. 0 through 5 equals prepend. I don't know. 6 through 10. Oh, sorry. 1 through 5, 6 through 10. Replace. 11 through 15 equals append. And then we'll say 5 equals roll again. All right, so the reason I have this is essentially, where can I put you? Essentially, what this is gonna mean is if we're gonna do this for each letter. And this is what the code's gonna do, by the way. I've never been to a Five Below. I'm so sorry. Just I did say that out loud, I guess. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. For each of these letters, this is what the code's gonna do super duper fast for every message. We're gonna roll from 1 to 100 for each of these letters. And we're gonna see what it gives us. If we get a number 1 through 5, God, 1 through 5 feels so small. Let's make it 1 through 10, 11 through 20. I mean, this is what 21 through 30. This is where we would adjust the probability for everything. And then I'll say if I get below 10, roll again. All right. So for H, 90. So H would just be H in this case. Wonderful. Next for O, 54. It would be O. That's a 0. All right. For N, we would replace. So the N could be replaced with... The N could be replaced with B, H, J, or M. Someone pick a letter. B, H, J, or M. I'll take any. First one I see. J. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go back here. So the N will be a J, and now we're gonna roll again. Now we're gonna roll again to see if we do another thing to this one. And we got a 3, which means we are gonna do another thing. So let's now, whichever one, now we're gonna roll. I guess we'll do 33 and below, 66 and below, 100 for these 3. Okay, so let's append. So now we get to append another letter. So if we go here, pick another letter between that is not J, B, H, or M. I need a letter B, H, or M. M. All right, sick. Cool. Next, we're on the O. Back to our rules. 75. The O is an O. 60. The R is an R. We're going to need to mess with these probabilities probably. All right, for the E, 77. It's an E. And 45. It's a D. So our final word in this scenario is H-O-J-M. That's so funny. That was happening with the song. That was confusing the shit out of me. H-O-J-M. It's honored, but the N is replaced with a J-M. So if we go back over here to program, and we go here, honored will now be Hodgmerd. This is what that word would become under Hodgemore. God, you see, that's better. Okay, what if I did Hodgemore is the new hot to go. H-O-J-M-O-R-O. Sorry, O-R-E. Okay. I feel like the spaces are kind of funny too. Should we do like a 5% chance? Should we add a 5% chance that a space gets inserted after every single letter? So like after we calculate the H, 5% we roll, 5% chance we add a space. Odds are it's not going to be there. 95% of the time it won't be there. All right, I'm putting that in the rules. So this is why it's good to walk through examples like this, because then like we're like, ooh, what if we did this? Much smaller probability for a second one too. Hold on, let me write this. This is something I learned by manually walking through it. If actually what I'll do is, yeah. I'll just keep it on much smaller probability. What I'll do is I'll probably just have smaller numbers. So I might have like 20% for each. So maybe 20% question mark. Probability, I'll say 10%. 10% each. And then we're going to say a 5% chance of a space happening after every letter. Calculate per letter. Cool. So the rule is, let's say 1111. Thank you. Thank you for your Madison example. I feel like if there's like thank you by the way for that, Maniac. I would have missed it completely. I was in my own head. There would be I feel like we're like modeling, like let's say like I'm making like a wax figure of like someone and like you have them there in the room with you to like reference. I feel like I'm like building like a second, just way more. We're building like a mini Madison moment, something to capture an element of you. we get to just study your behavior. We get to study your behavior to know what to do. All right, AI Madison. We're building AI Madison. All right, so the logic for AI Madison is going to be so sentence can be perfect. This is just like a reminder. It's not really a rule. Hold on. Logic is applied per letter. I'm gonna replace that. Probability for letters being replaced with surrounding thing, and then a probability. So maybe around. These are all just statements. So probability for surrounding letter. 20%. Yeah. 20% per. Say 20%. So there's 20% chance. I feel like this should have another P. I don't know. 20% chance you prepend, 20% chance you append, 20% chance you replace. So imagine 0 to 20, 21 to 40, 41 to 60 in what we just did. And then I'll do a 0 to 10 or 1 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30 for the follow-up. And then after every letter, no matter what, I'm going to roll and there's going to be a 5% chance that a space appears there before we move on to the next letter. And I think hopefully, so I'm going to build this logic off stream, but this is the right planning for it. I think this is enough. This is enough for me to build this. And hopefully I should have it. I think I could build this tomorrow during the day. May I Edison? May I Edison? It's flawless. Hodgmerd. Ooh. Should I add a probability of a letter not be, because we turned honored, or we turned Hodgmerd into Hodgmore. Any probability for removing a letter? Or should we replace the letter with a space instead of inserting the space? I don't know. What are our thoughts in terms of letters disappearing? We have letters being replaced and we have letters being added. We have spaces being added. I honestly don't know. I think of it as like you're just like typing really fast. I also think of it as starting a raffle for 20K. Type an exclamation join in the chat and you could possibly win some points. Letter replaced by a space. That's what I mean. And look, and the K, look at that. You see that? You typed in JKIIN when you meant to do JOIN. So the O The O got replaced by a K and an I. Well, let's take a look. Look at our O over here. Our O got replaced by a K, and then the reroll happened, and you got another one. You got an append, or maybe you got a reroll. Maybe your roll said to append a K and then replace with an I. Or sorry, to prepend with a K and then replace with an I. But the logic applied to your exclamation point join. The letters are near each other. That's the thing. So these two letters made it. We got something going here. What's the other side of my coaster? This is the side that I currently have facing up. I wanted the eyeballs to do that. That'd be kind of cool. There are like AR effects that I can add onto here. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. A minifig coaster sled. Thank you. I have 3 more too. Also, Congary's love on the 20,000 points. Well earned. Oh, wait. You know what we should do? We should do our daily tidy. We should do our daily tidy. All right. I think we got this. Wait, let me add the space rule. So do we want to include... Okay, wait, should we merge the space? Should we make it 5% chance of a space appearing after every letter? And on top of that, there's also like some percent chance that a letter gets replaced by a space? Or should we make it that there's a 5% chance that it gets replaced by a space and a 5% chance that it gets, or yeah, and that it gets added? Honestly, we should just do the same idea here. We could do 5% chance prepend, 5% chance append, 5% chance replace, or some smaller probability, like a 3% each, so it's a total of 10% that something happens. I like how Gary's wasn't even intentional when I first said it. I know, Gary Thick. I was reading a chat message. I know I don't have my chat on screen, but if anyone's watching the VOD, I was reading a chat message. I didn't just say that because my brain thought it. All right, so let's say... probability for space 5%. So 5% each. 5% prepend, 5% append, 5% replace. This is good logic. I like it. We have surrounding letters. So the logic is surrounding letter can be added in front of, replace, or added after. And then there's a smaller chance that you get to do that one more time for the letter. And there's a tiny chance after every single letter that we replace. I'll do 3% for now. I'll play with it and see what it looks like. We'll go off of vibes. There's gonna be a small chance that after every single letter, it's either the letter's either gonna be replaced with a space, or maybe what I'll do is I'll generate the whole message first, and then I'll do a pass at it again and replace letters with a space if need be. Actually, no, maybe I'll do it per letter. So in this logic here, maybe I should just include a space in it, but a smaller scenario for the space. Possibly add the space probability to the above logic. That way we don't, yeah, we'll see. I'll play with it and then we'll see the results. Really what happens when coding commands like this are like, I code it up and then like you use it and then you just see, okay, does this match the vibe that like I want? Is this giving the energy that I wanted it to like provide? And if you find that it fits, great. If you find that it's not replacing that much, or like the words kind of look the same, you just make it more intense. If you find that it's doing too much, then we just reduce the chances. But I like it. It's perfect. Now we do need to do what Sis is trying to say right now is that we need to do our daily tidy. So I'm like doing the daily tidy to, yeah, anyway, sorry, I'll stop. What did we play last time? Here we go. We're in. No, he wasn't reading chat messages, VOD watchers. He just thought that. Yeah, and I just talk in the third person. That's me. Yeah, I gotta update that commands. I added some more since then. They actually updated StreamerBot and they changed some stuff that might make it easier for me to get commands exported. The current way that I do it was very hacky. Let's take you and just fill you in up there so we don't have to worry about that side. Oh, this is crunchy and delicious. Look at this card. Oh, I love cards. When was the last time any of you played with like playing cards like this? They're fun. I feel like carrying around a deck of cards is actually a great idea. I feel like imagine like you're out at a bar, meeting people, whatever. What do you have? A deck of cards. Are you a magician? Maybe. But even if you're not, you could play a game at the bar with your deck of cards. And they're so easy to transport. I feel like I need to do that now. About 2 months ago, were you playing a game or were you doing magic? Oh no, this isn't gonna fit here. I'll put you up here too. You could do snap. What's snap? It sounds familiar. I want to eat these papers. Not actually. Well, I once got a magic kit when I was younger and it came with edible paper that looked a lot like this, to be honest. This grid? Yeah, let's move myself. I regret putting myself in this corner. I want to put myself in this corner. Yeah. What are you going to look like? Oh, you're long. I'm gonna put you in just the weird spot of this. Can I not put you here? Do you need to be full grid? Oh no, you can be there. Oh, but you're not gonna fit then. Damn. Okay, fine. Are you really not gonna... I want to get more creative with it, you know? Wait. Can I put you here? If I put you here, will something else take the spot? Yeah. I like them to like not be aligned too much. Like everything's in line, but like not aligned. These are aligned though. So are these. Okay, so never mind. Undo everything you just heard me say. I used to carry a mini deck with me, but I don't know where it went. I was playing games. Isn't that so much fun? Also add enjoy fifth seltzer. Oh my god, my hiccups. Oh, I need to show you the rice after this. Snap is a card game where players race to call out snap when they see 2 matched cards. Here are the essential rules. Yay, Dare Daily Tidy. Delicious. 265. And a happy birth to our mod Lily. All right, we're back. You have a hiccup counter? I do. I forgot about it for so long, and then it was revived. Sorry, let me finish reading this though, because I'm curious. Players take turns flipping over the top card from their face down pile. If a card matches the card on top of another player's face up pile, first person to say snap wins both piles. Ties are solved neutrally with both players giving their cards to the pot. Suit does not matter. So wait, so players take turns flipping over the top card from their face down pile. If a card matches the top card, sorry, the card on top of another player's. Oh, so basically everyone has a pile of cards. Everyone flips. Why is my eye like, is it going to twitch right now? I feel like it's like, I can't tell if I have an eyelash that's stuck or if like the muscle in my eye is like trying to like move. But what was I gonna say? Does everyone have a pile of cards and then each person, like, I'll flip mine over. Like, I'm assuming everyone flips over first, right? And then, so let's say it's my turn and like you're all surrounding me and you all have your cards face up and you have your face down pile. I'll flip my card, and if it matches anyone else's top card, you say snap. And if multiple people say it at the same time, you contribute it where? Just muscle tension in my back. Well, now I'm just gonna... I'm gonna lean back in this chair. There we go. Everything is fine now. Everything is fine. I do love this chair though. This chair has honestly been like the best thing for my back in my life. My other chair, my chair that I have in my OG setup, was so bad for my back because I was never leaning on it. So I realized what's good about this chair is like actually leaning on it. Is my eye still... This one. I feel like it's like... Okay, when I'm still, it's okay. This is the one it keeps twitching. I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm keeping it calm now. Normally, like I'll like squint an eye or twitch an eye like on purpose, but like now it's just happening on its own. It's kind of scary. No, it'll be okay. But I wonder what it is. I think I need to like wash my face. I probably need to wash my. I feel like something's sticky. I do need a shower after this, honestly. I desperately need a shower after this, so that also makes some sense. Yeah, but anyway, now I'm gonna lean back. But I was gonna say, I never used to like when I used to sit in chairs, I never really understood like what like the posture, like what would be like good posture when like sitting would be. And I always thought like you need to like sit up straight, but really like like reclining on the chair, I mean this chair like hugs my back, so reclining on the chair is the move. Like that's where my back is comfy. So if I'm sitting like this, I don't think I'm doing much. But if I'm actually like leaning on it, then like I actually feel like my back feeling nice. How did the rest go? Oh, it went well. You feeling stinky poo? I'm feeling stinky poo in the sense of I need a shower. That's for sure. And I will actually right after this. I got a speed shower though. I did. Let me show you. Okay, wait. Let me show you the leftover rice from yesterday, and then let me show you the purple rice or the lavender rice that we made today really quickly. So I saved some of the mango sticky rice from yesterday so I could have it as a little treat today. And I will be eating it tonight. It's cold right now. But it's our rice. It smells good. It smells like coconut. I want it. So that's the rice I made yesterday. We made our Weezer rice, our brat rice. Oh, let me see what this is. Oh, shoot. Let me see. I totally forgot about this. Oh. Oh, I gotta end stream ASAP. I gotta pick up something. I gotta pick up something. I'm late to pick something up, but it's okay. And then I labeled this sticky rice, not sweet, because this I did not mix with anything. This I just made today from our purple. But look, it's like it really is purple in real life. It looks kind of gray, but it is in fact purple. And maybe having it next to the other rice will help. Oh, let me check this. Okay. Sick. Looks like a black and white television rice. There is also I also should have gotten black rice grains, but here you can maybe see. I don't know if this adds. It's kind of tough with the. I don't know, pulling back or moving over here. I don't know which one works. What did you forget to pick up? If I can ask, nothing. What is it? It's like something being dropped off, which I need to go grab. It's like a little thing, like nothing nothing major, just like a small bag of things. But I will be grabbing that. But I gotta grab that now. My bad. I forgot. I totally forgot. I knew that I had to finish on 8:30, but I totally forgot. Whoopsies. And then I got a shower. Anyway, I'm gonna put these back in the fridge, probably post this. But I cannot wait to eat these tonight. Again, the rice yesterday was so good. I highly recommend anyone try it. Like I'm probably gonna make it again next week on my own, just because it's that easy. I just need to get more coconut milk. But apart from that, it's just coconut milk, sugar, salt, and the rice. Super simple, and the flavor is phenomenal. And then mango, if you have mango, of course. Recommendation. Wait, do you have a recommend? Oh wait, eat with ice cream. Interesting. That would be good. I need to get some ice cream. I'm in though. That's a good rec. I'm in. I'm doing it. I'm down. I shall. All right. Let me quickly. I don't even know if I have time to. I gotta hurry a little bit, real quick. Thank you for hanging out. Wait, I see an ore. Drop the ore before. I'm not gonna end until I see the ore. I want to see what the ore is. I'm intrigued by this idea because I love desserts and I want sweets so badly. Let me see how kitties are. One of the kitty cams are out, but there's also a sleeping kitty over there. Okay, that's what we'll do. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry that it was such a short stream. I know it was a baby stream today. I just wanted to like, I knew that I wanted to. I always feel better on days that like we like talk. It just my brain enjoys it a lot. Whoa, pinged you. I see Taiwanese dessert. There's so many. Is this a specific thing, or is this just a combination of different Taiwanese desserts? I know. Let me see. It's okay, Johnny. And length of stream. Any length of stream is great. I was gonna be like, thanks for it's very kind of you. But yeah, truly though, I do. I'm glad. I appreciate you hanging out even for the brief time. And this early in the day. I'm gonna try to like stream at this time also, but not have it be like an hour long. We'll quickly go into kitties, because we love the kitties. You can use the rice in a coconut cream soup. You can use that rice in a coconut cream soup. That would be so good. It's so the coconut, like the coconut milk, or in this case coconut cream. It's so, the flavor is just so fulfilling. It's so like rich. It's sweet. It's yummy. Oh, 07. Good luck with the after stream. Thank you. Today, there's nothing like super major, but like I just had to push some stuff to today. That didn't get happening a little bit earlier. But like everything is good. Everything is good. And then tomorrow night. So this is the plan. Tomorrow, I'll be starting stream a little bit later. Probably close to like 9:30. And at that time, I will be. We're probably gonna do some late night Elden. We're gonna hang for like a little bit, and then we'll do some late night Elden. Maybe tomorrow we'll try to restring the guitar first, and then we'll do late night Elden. I'm gonna see, depending on timing for that thing. But I feel like it'd be fun. I just didn't want to do it on a rush. I realized. Farewell. The lovers is so cute. You can have grass jelly to go with it. What's grass jelly? Why do you keep sending me good ideas? That looks yummy. That looks cool. Oh, I have so many more things I want to ask you now. You have such good ideas. Like, these are such cool, like, okay, wait, time's gonna go, but like, damn. Anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your evenings.